Fantastic. Fantastic.
Leader of the Mind Flip.
Fantastic. Welcome to Theater of Mind Player. No Starfinder. I'm Jacob Machin. Here with Dylan McEwan. Hercules Mayes, Michael Briganti.
This is how we're starting, apparently.
How y'all doing?
Doing great.
Well,
Good.
Caught me off guard.
We're finally here. At
Just-
that's what I do.
Just
I give you
slipped
16
right
episodes to relax, and then we. Beg your pardon. We're finally here with proper color balance as well. Mm-hmm. Fuck me.
sure about that?
Yeah. No.
What, you don't like being purple?
Jake's been very purple.
I mean, very
I did notice.
I've been trying so fucking.
little
So
purple.
these, we haven't got the most expensive setup. We haven't got the most expensive gear, and then DaVinci's great software. But when you do color balancing, like I can't spend more than like 10 minutes on one thing, or I'm gonna have to fucking I'll throw a hissy fit. So it's just like close enough. I'll be purple for this one. Yeah, keep going. So yeah, that's fine. But we're looking better. Right in. Tell us if we're looking better. I wanted to start off. This is stemming from a cumulative 16 hours in the car with Michael Briganti, and the final 5 or 10 minutes being the final straw for him when I started sharing my eclectic music taste.
Clearly wasn't the final straw, but
It was one of many straws. There have been a lot of straws. I wanted to know, what's your like weird music artist or band that like you genuinely think people should get into, but you have a hard time? Hard sell. I'll go first. Ninja Sex Party, because of the name. But they are a brilliant band. Danny, don't you know? There's an album called Cool Patrol where they sing a song about, one of the songs is about how cool you are, and every time they go to tell you how to be cool, he goes, you put your hands in the air and then you wave them around. So yeah, really funny band. And from that
sex
stemmed
bang and ninja sex party.
and from that stemmed Starbomb, which they do video game songs.
I have a band that I really like. They're called Viagra Boys,
I'm sensing a theme.
and they're really good. They're like
very good.
they're a punk band, and they don't take themselves very seriously at all. But like, the instrumentation's really good. The singer's really goofy, and he's got this really weird quality to his voice.
Like modern punk, or like Green Day punk, or like old 70s
It's
punk.
kind of like post-punk, like kind of modern punk. It's
Yeah.
they're a Swedish band too. But the
Are the
singer,
Strokes Swedish?
The Strokes?
Yeah.
They're in New York, I think.
Okay.
the Strokes are American. Yeah, New
Hives,
York.
sorry, the Hives.
But I saw them last summer at the Malkin Bowl, I think. Or no, outdoors.
Yeah.
And God, they were really good.
So good.
What is it with Swedish? I think it's the Hives are Swedish. Yeah, Hives are a Swedish garage band formed in 1993. So the Hives opened for AC/DC at the big
cool.
Etihad Stadium. They played their final song, and then they hit the last chord, and they struck a pose, and we all applauded. They held that pose for about 8 minutes. They just stood there.
While applause
clapping.
was happening?
No,
or everyone was just
applause
quiet?
happened, and then it dropped, and then they were just standing there. And everyone started getting drinks and stuff like that. They kept standing there. They kept standing
What a
there. They
cool
kept standing
bit,
there.
dude.
Yeah. And then like
Gotta
8
respect
minutes
it.
later, they went, BAM! We're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but
That's
like you'll
sick.
never forget it.
But that's when you said Swedish band. I'm like,
They're
That's
great.
the
Yeah, they have
they're
this-
very unserious. Like,
They have a
in
song
their
called
lyrics and
Sports,
stuff.
and it just goes baseball, basketball, wiener dog,
it
sports.
sounds like Cake. You remember Cake? Who did like short skirt, long jacket, and what is it?
That's the only one. That's
He's
the only one
going
that
for
matters.
distance. He's going for
I
speed.
know that, weirdly.
Yeah.
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 It sounds similar.
I want a girl with a short skirt and a long jacket.
Sounds kind of similar.
Sounds it sounds very similar.
Cool.
Michael,
Okay.
what's
I'll
yours?
check him out. I'll check him out. Michael? Sweet Pomelos, thanks, man. That's very
Stalag
kind of you.
Gulag, an amalgamation of musicians from the Dutch and Belgian black metal scenes.
You just Google weird music.
I don't know any, man. I don't like my music taste is very much like songs will come through and I'll just have random splotches of songs and not know who or where they're from.
I'm similar to that.
Country's a hard sell for me.
Yeah.
I don't
Country
like
is a hard
don't
sell.
Sort of
like
like a kind of weird band. Like they're not like unknown. They're called the Blasting Company, and they do classic, almost big band style, like folk.
Cool.
So
Oh.
like they did the soundtrack to Or the Garden Wall, and they did some stuff with Advantris, but like even they just have like they just got like they use like brass and strings, and they just
like Cat Empire from Australia.
almost yeah.
Or like
they just
Real
got-
Big Fish or something like
Yeah,
that.
like one of my favorite songs of theirs is Coal Eyed Birds. and it's like classic like banjos, like boom, 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 and they're talking about like fucking canaries in a coal mine.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I do like Viagra Boys. Hard sell for my girlfriend. She just like refuses to listen to them because they're
Because of the
Viagra
name,
Boys.
yeah.
Same with you guys heard of Rainbow Kitten Surprise?
No.
You know, similar to the first one you were saying, where like they are a phenomenal band. They just have a funny ass name, and they take their music seriously. Like they're very alternative rock, indie rock, really good.
Okay.
And Geese.
Geese?
Oh, Geese is good.
Yeah.
Geese is kind of like the Strokes.
They're like the new Strokes kind of
New York band,
They're
but-
blowing up, but they're just like not super approachable. I feel like
kind of like
'cause they-
experimental rock, so it's like
Yeah.
Super approachable in terms of like.
Yeah, you can't go up to them and chat to them, Michael.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is that
yeah,
or it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
approachable in terms
Weird
of like.
guy.
They're
No,
very
you
standoffish.
like they're just like dudes, like, and they're getting really famous, and like you just see them at like 7-Eleven
Greasy
and
as
stuff.
fuck. No, not that, but like, I mean, music wise, it's like
Like when they took snaps of Ben Mendelsohn going back to Australia after his like blow up period, and he's just sitting there with a cigarette and a pie, just. And they're like, ugh. And you're like, yeah, he's a human.
Yeah. Christian Bale in his truck.
Yeah, yeah.
What's wrong with the Tacoma?
Tacoma's reliable.
Beautiful
Hi,
truck.
buddy. Are we annoying you?
Yeah. Check out Geese.
Check out geese. If you're in Vancouver, avoid geese.
Yes.
Cobra chickens.
Cobra chickens. I should make a Cobra chicken stat block. If you want homebrewed stat blocks, join our Patreon. There's no Cobra chicken, but I'll put one in there. I think there's a Mr. Potato Head.
Leader of the mind flip.
We come back to... You guys will never know what we were talking about. We come back to these neural networks, these cortical columns, these brains being built, being printed, being placed either in drones or in 3D printed bodies. A 3D printed body made of light and of gravity. A 3D printed body made of way too many arms. One made of white fur and one made of circuitry. And as those bodies are put together, the consciousness placed in them, a ship leaves the port of one of the main core worlds and starts to head out towards the outer worlds, maybe making a stop at a gas station. We'll see. And we come back to this moment mid-combat after Juno... Michael's unhappy. Juno Vega...
Started at the gas
Yeah, I
station.
remember.
Juno Vega puts the...
You can write that down.
puts her...
You note taker, you.
Cheap shots.
Juno Vega, in the middle of putting her weapon down, getting Noonan to put his weapon down, as Byzq holds Chubbs hostage, as VIGIL lies there, dying, as Winter Moon is there, kind of wrapped up there, here on the bridge of the Colossal Ocelot. There is, after VIGIL kind of set the space station Kestrel 4 spinning, there was a flash, a bang, boom, a flash of light, followed by an impossibly kind of slow-moving wave of shock and energy before the ship kind of... Not a huge problem. The problem being that as that space station explodes, you watch as the debris starts to circle the sun right next to it. As that happens, Juno Vega kind of looks out there. She just says very, very quietly, "What have you done?" She says, "All hands on deck!" She runs to the microphone. She says, "I need everyone to lock down the civilians, lock down the Colossal Ocelot right now. We are moving to drift speed as quickly as possible." As that happens, still chaos here. You look out the window, you see the debris getting closer and closer to the sun there. We come down to Byzq, your turn.
Still initiative.
Fuck.
You got a friend dying. Of course, you're still in initiative.
Yeah, I have no healing. Oh, no, yeah, it takes 10 minutes.
It looks like she's put her weapon down, so you can put yours down. And
No. That's not how I roll.
Okay.
So we are going to stay here. You and me. And I'm going to
Yeah.
hold my actions. Do not blow your brains out if she continues to cooperate, okay?
Double negative. So if she doesn't cooperate, you're gonna blow my brains out.
Yes.
Okay. Deal.
Okay. You stay here.
Well,
Put my fingers just a little closer to his temples.
Anything else you want to do besides hold your turn to blow his brains out?
No.
You see all the mooks around the outside, all the pilots
heal.
and things
All
like
your
that.
fucking multiverse shit. Ain't nothing fucking brings back cells or some shit, man. Just-
Put him in a maze spell or something. I hate seeing him like this. You watch as all the pilots immediately start. The ship is on the way, like tilting as you're holding onto the controls there. Chuck kind of tilting the ship there. Everyone's starting to like at the start of the next round. Everyone's going to have to make saves if you keep rolling the ship, which is fine. But as they kind of like the ship starts to. You've got controls there. The other guy's got controls. The other pilot's looking at you, kind of fighting you there. The explosion off to the side there. You watch as Chubbs is there with you. As Chubbs is there with you, he looks at Juno and he says, Mama Vega,
Mama Vega.
This happened last episode.
Oh, I missed it.
Mamacita Vega.
Vega. Mommy.
That kind
You
of
knew it was this was the
Now I just want to blow his brains out just for saying that.
Dommy mommy.
Mommy Vega.
Mommy Vega, these guys aren't kidding. They had something on board. Maybe you should just have a chat with them. And he's going to aid in whatever persuasion check you guys, or diplomacy check you guys are trying to do. Winter Moon on the ground there, very badly hurt, kind of swollen eye, is kind of glancing at you, glancing at Noonan, glancing at Vega, glancing at her kind of hands there. She does the tries to very subtly do the thing you do with the zip ties, yeah. It's not very subtle, but it works. She kind of snaps them off, and she snaps them off. She kind of stands, grabs one of the guys at the controller there, and kind of grabs his laser pistol, and points it at Vega there. She points it at Vega there. As we come to the start of the next round, we now enter a phase where those beacons start to plunge into the sun. We will get to that in a moment. As they plunge into the sun.
So the space station just blew up and in.
I think it wasn't secured enough.
As
It's held
the
together by like duct tape.
as they feed into the sun there, Rook, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna attempt to battle medicine vigil again.
Yes, DC 15.
Okay.
Here we go.
flat check.
24.
24, is that a crit? No, it's not.
No.
So that's 2d8 healing,
Yeah, it's
I believe.
See if my next one.
I think that's what we figured out.
So if we don't have battle medicine, is there no way to pick them up?
It's
You
10
can-
minutes to heal wounds.
Treat
like stabilize.
wounds.
Yeah, is there
If
no
I
way to
just rolled
stabilize?
above
That's
an
what-
11
Yeah,
last time, I
2d8
would've
hit
been
points and
stable.
loses the wounded condition.
Right.
I just rolled shitty.
48 if you crit. You were almost crit.
fuck. Okay, 2d8.
2d8, yeah.
I will look at the next level up to see if I can get a healing spell.
I was
Oh.
thinking about it too.
I don't know if
Wild
I
of-
don't
wild
know
of
if
you
I
to
have
assume you're
it.
going to level up
Is that on the next level?
This might be the end of the line.
and survive.
It's a 7.
7 points of healing. That brings you to consciousness, at least. What happens when you come to consciousness, Vigil?
I wake up.
Great. All right, moving on. We come to lose another arm.
Incredibly insightful.
He kind of
Booting,
as like
booting.
yeah, as like the system started to like slowly shut down, like
Buffering wheel.
like the kind of the veins, if you
ball of
will, or
death.
like the electrical circuitry was kind of all like receding back towards like the vital organs would be, I guess, would
Yeah,
be
yeah.
like where the heart would be and the head
Yeah.
would be.
Battery backup.
So as healing energy kind of well, I don't know, what does battle medicine look like for?
It's a great question. I'm going to say it so it looks like I'm doing a good job DMing. What does battle medicine look like?
I think it's just have like some like adrenaline syringes and like just very quick like adhesives to cover up wounds. It's like really quick. So I think it's just like some tech to stop bleeding real quick and just like a shot of adrenaline to get you back up.
Yeah, that adrenaline probably mixes in with the cardiac accelerator.
Yeah.
And it just kind of pumps electricity through like the veins and his
Yeah, maybe I have like a defib for vigil.
his
soldering
his,
iron.
his eye slit visor thing kind of starts to like just slowly glows, and he just kind of like shuffles around, and then he kind of looks at his at his arm with the Pip-Boy, and what does he see? Does it say detonation? What is it?
It says detonation successful.
Oh fuck.
You're able to look out at the viewport. Even if the ship's not facing it, there is a screen dedicated to it, and you just see that like there is debris scattered out, and it is being like sucked in like a vortex into the sun there. You can't even tell what the individual beacons are, but just all of that. The two ships that were there are now like getting pulled into that sun.
And we are kind of as well.
Rise and shine, princess.
You are not being pulled in actively because Vega was already resisting the pull of the sun, but you're quite close, yes.
What took you so long? Oh.
You might have killed us all, you know.
Well, when I say I pull the trigger, I pull the trigger. So,
Noted.
what's happening?
That's my turn. Anything else you want to do, Rook?
Are we still in combat?
If you'd like to be.
If you'd like to be, yeah. It's up to you.
Noonan
has his weapons down, but kind of at the ready. That explosion kind of fucked up peace talks,
Yeah.
but they haven't had their turns yet.
I feel like everyone's just gonna be wanting to leave. Yeah. Can I ready just a shot at Noonan
Yeah.
if he attacks Dylan again?
Yeah. Dylan, who is sitting beside Chuck now. Dylan, you appear in this space all of a sudden. Can you roll a d20 for me, Dylan?
Oh no.
7. Excellent. Dylan, initiative 7. Okay.
And Chuck.
And Chuck as well. Yeah, nice. Excellent. That is going to bring us down on initiative count 20. The ship is lurching. That shockwave kind of shakes it ever so slightly. I need everyone to go ahead and make fortitude saving throws. The DC is 12.
12 on the dice for a
Nice.
22.
21.
19.
That's a 1.
Okay.
For Dylan or Chuck?
Can you roll me another one as well?
Do I get 12? Does Dylan get
Dylan
plus 12?
Dylan gets a flat roll.
Just a human.
I'll give Dylan a flat roll. Yeah, I give Michael flat rolls on his persuasion. Beautiful. As the ship lurches, you watch as Juno holds her ground. But if you can go ahead and take your token and take Noonan's token and our imaginary Dylan token, you guys fall prone and slide to this back corner of the ship, away from the helm.
These?
Yep, straight to the left, all the way down.
Back here? Or back here?
Just to the side here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lie yourselves prone as you bump into each other. Juno Vega turns and says, "Can I get someone at the helm who knows how to fucking fly?" That is going to bring us down to you, Chuck.
Okay.
Our flying guy's over on the wall.
Yeah,
He's a pretty good pilot.
Does he know how to stand up?
is it one action to stand up prone, or what is the deal?
Yeah, it would be your movement to get up from prone and make some movement. Yeah. So it'd be get up and then 15 feet if you've got 15 feet.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make it over to the. Fuck, can I make it there?
Yeah.
Just have to use 2 actions.
Are these 5 each?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I have 3 actions, so I can
Yeah.
use 2 movements.
Yeah. 2 movements. You get behind a helm.
That'd be it.
Anything else you want to do? One more action.
Isn't that all 3? One to
Was that
stand
all
up,
3?
2 to
Oh
move.
yeah. No. One to stand up and move.
Yeah,
and
one
then
stand up
one
and
to
move.
move.
Yeah,
and then
then
one
move.
left.
Yeah.
Oh, I get 15 on the stand up.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, cool. Yeah, then I'm gonna try to balance out the ship, stop
Excellent.
it from barrel rolling.
Yeah,
get
you
us steady.
You see that there are the 2 pilot seats at the front, and you've got Juno's kind of main chair there, and you sit behind Juno's chair, and you kind of
Sick.
turn their ancient kind of wheel there. Make a piloting check for me.
Yeah. Where's my pilot? There it is. That's a 22.
Nice. The enormous vessel starts to level off there as everyone kind of steadies themselves. Some alarms going off there. Excellent. That is going to bring us down to Noonan. Noonan kind of stands. As Noonan stands, he looks at you there, Dylan, and says, "What the hell are you?" Picks you up by the scruff, puts you up against the wall.
What are you? What am I? What are you? Where
Drops
am I?
you,
What the
turns
fuck?
around, has his weapons ready. Vega says, "Noonan, not until I say so." And he's going to hold one blade to Dylan and ready to toss a blade at Chuck. That is going to bring us down
Is
to
that my
you.
Starfinder character?
It's going to bring us down to you, Vigil.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah, hearing Vega, not antagonize the situation, seeming wanted to discuss something. I'm gonna look around for a fucking med pack,
Yeah, make a real quick
and
like.
if there's a spare arm around somewhere, or a robot somewhere. I'm just gonna take a look around. What I can use
here's
to
what
heal
I'm gonna do.
myself.
This is going to be perception. We have perception, don't we? Yeah. This is going to be perception. On a 12 or higher, you'll find a med pack. On a 15 or higher, you'll find a decent med pack. On a 20 or higher, you'll find an arm.
Holding a med pack.
See, Byzq is strapped with 3 different med packs. He just forgot they're there.
This one's a 9. 21.
So here's what happens. You will find a med pack. It is going to be a. You find an advanced. A tactical med patch which does 3d6 plus 6 hit points. And you find an arm. It seems to be a human arm, some sort of human arm, much the same as what Dylan has right now. Dylan, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Are you missing a right or a left?
I would be missing a right.
Dylan, you look down. Your arm's severed somehow.
What the shit?
You find an arm, you find a med patch.
Hey, at least it's a big, strong arm.
Oh, it's 4 arms.
Right?
Rippling muscles.
Is it a climber?
Yeah. This guy does hot yoga.
Great. Well, I'm gonna pick up the. I'll pick up the arm in a med pack.
Yeah.
I'll use the med pack for sure.
Great. So 3d6 plus 6.
3, 6, 7, 13.
13. Add 13 hit points as you... Like a nicotine patch. It's a
And
Zin.
then,
You pop it under
pop
your
in a
gum.
Zin,
Yeah, I guess.
I do have stat blocks for like a lot of Dragon Ball Z items, and Sensu beans are one of them. They're very cool. So we'll play.
Probably OP.
Yeah, they are. They very much are.
like the Limbus bread.
Yeah.
Just a long rest in a bean.
They're different kind of, so quarter of your hit points, quarter, half, 3/4, or full, depending on the rarity, and then it clears all conditions. And yeah, cool.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make some kind of check to see how I could possibly attach a fleshy arm.
Yeah, make a medicine for me.
And I'm like, we know this guy. This is Juno. This is what
guy.
part of their crew, right?
Another human.
Juno looks as you say human, and Juno says, "Another human."
What am I making?
Medicine.
Medicine.
You know it with you?
21.
21.
I'm with you guys.
21. If you disconnect the cables in your arm there and let the wires connect with the kind of musculature and kind of drill the bone in, you will have use of this arm for some period of time, yeah. I will say if you wish to use a final action to do so, you may.
Sorry, mate. We just met. And I'm gonna try to.
This sickening, grinding, bone drill, crunching.
He'll use it better than you will.
Yeah, you don't know that. You don't even know who I am.
Excellent. Anything else you want to do?
I think that's probably med pack, searching, attaching
And,
an arm.
yeah,
That's
I agree.
probably. I'll just probably now just insert myself in the scenario and be like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah. We come down to Juno Vega. Juno's kind of directing people where to go, what to do, jumping on the horn. Get our people back inside. As that happens, she looks at Dylan and looks at Chuck and says, "This whole thing has been about the humans the whole time. You have been misled. If we survive this, I'll tell you about it. If you don't fucking disobey me." How we got to this in the
I
first
think you
place.
should listen to her, guys.
She is gonna shut up. She shoots Dylan. Dylan's dead.
I had so much more to say.
That is going to bring us down.
I had a whole monologue prepared.
At this point, we'll get to your death monologue in a moment. At this point, something happens in the sun. There is a flash flare. I need you to go ahead and make a. This will be probably technically a will save for me here, and I need to roll some nonsense for the ship.
Those dice are too
I
hard to read.
Wait, okay, if that's a
time.
that's a 17.
Wait, we're all making
and that's a
will saves?
16. Okay, 16. Shut up.
Wait, all of us are just Michael?
Just Michael.
Oh, shit.
28.
28. Beautiful. A solar flare that fries electrical systems flashes out. You avoid taking 22 points of damage.
That would have killed you again.
However, the colossal ocelot, there is a flash, and the colossal ocelot and just kind of stops there for a moment.
Shit.
Juno Vega says, "Oh fuck!" And you watch as in that sun, as the flare goes down, you're able to kind of look back. Something is growing from within. Very quick, starting to fill the whole sun there. As you look, you see like a perpetually growing tumor or mass feeding off whatever it can. It starts to grow out from the sun, sucking the sun in. Yeah, you're right. 7 terraforming beacons have just hit the center of the... A second beacon has just hit...
The 7th beacon has hit the sun.
That's going to bring us down. Sorry, that was true intrusive thought there. As that builds there...
It's like 25 years ago.
Let's bring us...
It's kind of funny.
It is. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
25 years ago.
It's going to bring us back to Byzq.
Okay. I'm going to put my fingers down from Chubb's forehead.
Yeah. Emergency lighting.
I've seen outcomes like this before. Most of them do not end very well. It has been an honor, my friends.
3 actions, 1 salute.
1 salute, 2 salute, 3 salute.
Yeah, what would you like to do?
Juno!
What? She's like running heading towards Chuck, where he's sitting there.
Do you have any emergency generators that I could use to try to bring back to the engines to try to get us the fuck out of here?
Yes. If you take over the terminal at the top there, you can probably access them.
Okay.
Be quick. Yeah!
Yeah, you use your movement action to get to one of these. Wherever one of these other guys are, you're able to run to. Yeah, pick a console, any console.
I'll do the...
Closest one?
Yeah, closest one to me.
Yeah.
whatever.
That'll probably be movement and action to take over, basically. Yeah. Excellent. That is going to bring us down to the mooks, the troops. The 2 at the back run to the elevator, and the senior officer says, I'll go get the rest of the crew, and kind of sits there and goes, oh, fuck. Runs back out, finds a stairwell, starts to run down the stairs there. That is going to bring us down to Dylan. Having been shot by this laser weapon, missing an arm, this big brute kind of like Pete cat next to you. Dylan, what are your final words?
This is all a game. None of you are in control. You've all been printed.
And as Dylan dies there, we come down to Chubbs. Chubbs and Winter Moon.
Spoiler alert.
Winter Moon kind of gets up and runs over to one of the consoles as well and is immediately in kind of help out mode. She calls across and she says, there's a number of vessels down in the docks that we may be able to hop on and escape if there is trouble. Juno Vega says, you traitor, help us out. And she says, I will help you out, but I value my life more than your ship. Chubbs is kind of going to stand there. He's going to walk over, like, next to you there, and just kind of arms folded, just kind of nod, looking towards these two and be like, yeah, powerful women, eh?
What are you doing?
What?
What?
It's just powerful women. It's nice.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Fuck off, mate.
But, oh. He's going to walk away.
Cross my arms.
Doesn't like sharing.
That is going to bring us down to, so basically now we're in a chase. On initiative count 20, ship hazard. Initiative count 10, the growing mass. And on initiative count 1, we make a check to see how far away we get. Right now, the ship is just going to roll a flat roll because ain't nobody able to help just yet. That is a 7. You watch as that mass builds from the sun, and as it does, you can see tendrils of biomass kind of building from it. It's like it's taken the wreck of the Kestrel 4 and is kind of building that into itself, but it's also taking the raw energy of the sun and transforming that mass into other mass, and it is just stretching out. You see slivers of glass, slivers of metal, and you see as it grows out, it is like an atom that is growing a bunch of tumors on it and coming towards you guys. Rook, what would you like to do?
Well, that escape ship sounds pretty nice. I think I kind of need a new ship.
Listen. You help us get out of here. We'll call it even, okay? There's so much more to this than you think. You've already fucked up by kind of torpedoing those beacons into the sun.
You fucked up by pressing our hands, man.
All right. Let's
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Let's calm down. What can I do? How can I help?
What's your specialty?
Barking orders.
Box some orders in, honey.
All right. Okay. I'll just run up to the intercom or console, I guess, and just look at the dash of like kind of things that are going wrong and see what I can stabilize.
Yeah, do me a favor. Go ahead and roll a. You look and there is like a very like simple dot matrix. Like this is what's going wrong because all the systems are down, and you see that like the speaker is a conical shape now, and it seems to just be a tube. You literally just have to shout down it, and it'll just come out different places there. You have your typical abilities as a captain to get people to do stuff. You know right now the ship has no power to its engines. It's on battery power. You know that there is an encroaching mass. You can direct the ship, the people, to do anything. The ship, the Colossal Ocelot, has a bunch of shield die. It has a bunch of weaponry, a bunch of little bombs and stuff like that. But yeah, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'd like to try and get power back up and also lower shields completely and put all the power just to the engines.
Ooh. Bold. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you go ahead and roll a... Do you have computers or do you have intimidation or whatever you wish to roll in order to kind of dictate or direct this?
I think diplomacy, maybe?
Yeah.
Of just... Yeah. We're not being attacked now and everyone's all chums now. I think if we all want to live, then we have to just put the energy, drop the shields. We're not in danger other than getting sucked into that black hole if we can't get out properly.
Okay.
And just roll. Ooh. That's a 25.
Excellent. You see that power is being readjusted there. You can, if you want to, with an action, prompt a reaction from your friend Byzq there to use that terminal to try and save some time. But you watch as power starts to be rerouted this turn.
And do we have like power die, shield die, anything?
You have no power die on this vessel, unfortunately. But they have shield die. They have D12s for the shield and hull die.
But we just turn the shields off.
Yeah, I mean everything's off at the moment, but yeah, when they boot it back up.
Yeah, I guess I'll just boost Byzq there.
Burn your reaction, Byzq, and make a check.
19.
19's not bad.
What are that, computers?
Yeah.
Excellent. You start to kind of tap away at this computer while that technician basically drops to his knees, rips the bottom of it open, and starts to try and like find a way to get the battery power to these lights to your console. Those two lights go off and they reroute it to your console. You get a little bit of feedback there.
Okay. Go, give it a go.
Twisting word. All his top hands are working.
Top hands working, bottom hands.
Bottom hands are like...
Lower hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lower hands are just sitting there twiddling.
Nice. Beautiful. That is
keeping himself calm.
Very nice. That is going to bring us to the ship here. In the darkness, as the ship kind of shudders, I need everyone to go ahead and make another fort saving throw, please.
You think darkness is your ally?
24. No, 22.
Was it Will, you said?
Fort.
29.
29.
25.
15.
15, beautiful. You watch as the ship's power adjusts, anti-grav turns off, everyone else grabs onto a console, you start to just like shit. As you start to float in the air. Yeah, you start
doggy paddling here.
When you're holding like a dog above a bath and it's just like...
Yeah, like...
Yeah.
That is going to bring us down to Noonan. Noonan is going to kind of push himself off the side there and collide with where you are, Chuck, and is just going to kind of be there behind you, and he's just going to say,
You make any wrong move and you die.
and he's going to stay there ready to fuck you up if anyone changes anything here, or if anyone decides to go hostile. Michael.
You look like in worse shape than I do, pal.
Looks can be deceiving.
Say that again.
Looks can be deceiving.
Got it.
That's going to bring us down to Vigil.
Vigil is gonna try and take a look at what kind of weapon systems that they got working on on the ship. If there's any,
They have a primary weapon, which is the assault turbo battery, which does 66 damage, but it can only be used once per round because it overheats. Their secondary weapon is an ion cannon, which does a D12, but it has a possibility to do extra damage and ionize, which gives disadvantage to something, possibly. They have homing cluster missiles, which do 64 kinetic, and they hit at the start of the next turn, so they're delayed. And then they have glop bombs, which do flashes and they blind people.
Man, this thing looks like there's like tentacles or tendrils coming out of it.
It looks like
I guess Vigil is gonna take a really good look at this thing
Look like the thing we saw in our dreams.
Yeah, really
it looks
see.
like no, not quite. It looks like as the sun is being sucked in, it looks like, you know, those master builder Lego things of like tick, 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 tick.
Oh yeah.
That's what it kind of looks like. Like something is being built, pieced together bit by bit. But it is like a coronavirus kind of like atom. Like it has little spikes coming off it, and it is just growing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna prod some shots into this thing. See how it gets affected. Probably do the ion thing.
The ion thing,
Yeah.
excellent. You jump on the weapon systems. They currently have no power to them.
This thing has Byzq. I need weapons.
I'm in the middle of doing something.
Okay, can I make like a weapons
You
restoration?
can make a computer
Hey,
check.
you
for me.
caused
Yeah.
this mess. You sure you want to like make it worse?
Some things have to get worse before they get better, Chuck.
Yes, we are at the bottom. We are at the worst we could be. Start bringing shovels.
One. That's a computer check though. So I'm not fucking.
That's a computer check. As you roll a 1, Byzq, your computer comes to life.
There we go. Oh, I got weapons. All right.
You don't have weapons, and you pull the power from Byzq.
Shit. I thought I had. What? Byzq, what happened? You took it!
Anything else you want to do?
It's this fucking human hand, man. That's, doesn't know shit.
Why is it just... What the fuck? Stop it.
God damn it. There's a bit in there.
Oh, fuck. Anything else you want to do?
I don't know. How many actions would that be?
That was one action. Yeah.
One action to colossally fuck up.
Hey, man. Nothing out of you colossally fucking up.
You know how to do anything other than blow shit up?
Well, that's mainly my specialty, but maybe I can fiddle around and I'll get into like the guts of the computer and try and rectify
Make
a
a
mistake.
computer check again for me. Slightly higher DC.
The guts?
Up in them guts.
No way.
What'd you get?
It's another fucking one. I can see it
Another
from here.
one?
It's another fucking one.
That's 3 today.
That's 2 in a row.
You you connect some wire to some wire. At this point, the explosion's off to the side and the ship's here, like split off to the side of the ship's here. And as you kind of connect these wires, you just impulse power for some reason. You hit the impulse power to the starboard side, and the ship yeets towards this mass that's growing. Everyone on deck goes, "Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing? Stop it!"
This is. You got a manual for this thing or something?
Fucking joking.
That's Jim Carrey in the car. I'm done.
One more action. What do you want to do? Make another computer roll.
That's right.
3 for 3.
Here we go.
Different dice. Oh fuck! It's a 4 on the dice, but
Yeah.
15.
15. Yeah. No luck there. The hand is just like, it is just like feeling you, trying to figure out what's going on there.
This is a working relationship. I see. We have to.
Yeah.
We've got some kinks.
That is going to bring us down to Vega. Vega is...
That was like my worst turn of I think ever.
Yeah. You may have
Don't
doomed
worry.
everyone.
I called the whales. You send us closer to the singularity.
right,
we
yeah,
all
yeah.
get one, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vega is going to run over to you there, Rook. And is going to sidle up next to you and say,
There's no point in fighting. We might as well team up right now, and afterwards we can decide who's the better captain.
All right, I agree.
and she's going to give you aid. Hold her action to give you the aid action.
Interesting.
That is going to bring us down to the beacons there. As a result of your fuckery,
What do you mean? It was Dylan. What was left of him?
22, 32, 37, 38 points of damage to Juno Vega's ship, which brings it to an even 50 points of damage to her ship so far. As part of that debris that has been yeeted out kind of sprays against the ship, and you watch as the growing mass, the tumor, kind of starts to feed on those, use those little bits of debris to kind of jump towards the ship. If you guys don't move this thing, that the beginnings of this enormous kind of biomass is going to grab onto the ship. As that happens, that's going to bring us down to Byzq.
Is there a chute down into the engine room?
Is there a chute down to the edge of...
Noonan kind of in your ear there.
Oh, yeah? What? Is there a chute down to the engine room?
There is a stairwell, yes.
Like a dumbwaiter.
Okay, quick enough. You keep.
Okay,
Hold the wires together. I'm gonna. I have a climb speed and an increased squeeze speed.
Squeeze speed.
Yes.
Nice. You
I
can
can
make an
s-
orange juice real quick.
I mean, 6 hands. I can make so many drinks at
true.
once. Can I like ride the railing down to the?
Yeah. You jump on the railing and claw hands in. It would be quicker to jump, drop, and take the damage, but this is the next quickest way.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump and then cast Featherfall.
Great. You grind a little bit.
Literally Featherfall?
And then
It says it is Featherfall?
You
Wow.
drop.
Sorry, no, it's break fall or whatever the fuck it is.
Great. You plummet through the center here. As you do, you see people running back and forth.
Gentle
as you just
landing.
Go, yeah, exactly. Things flying past. You look down. Okay, here we go.
Yes,
You
gentle landing. I
Excellent.
cast
So that's
gentle landing.
2 actions. Gentle landing. You land in this engine bay. As you land in the engine bay, you see a core for this ship the size of an apartment complex. Just a huge core of some sort of nuclear energy, possibly. Shielded many times over. You see many technicians running back and forth, screaming, we're all gonna die! And you see that there is just like one massive curved bench console, like Chernobyl style, in front of this huge thing there.
I get this.
Excellent. And your final action to get to that desk there.
Yep, get to the
nice.
desk.
Beautiful. That is going to bring us. Mooks are working their ass off. You're going to have a Mook come up and give you aid.
Yep.
And that we come down to Chubbs and Moon. Chubbs just kind of goes and kind of sits in the corner there, kind of a little sullen, a little upset. And I thought we bonded a little bit, but that's okay. Moon looks across and says, "Are you sulking, Chubbs?" No. I'm being productive.
That's all he's been doing the last fucking however long we've had him.
Chubbs, if you don't do something useful, I'll kill you. And Juno Vega kind of looks up at Winter Moon, and Winter Moon goes, "Maybe." Winter Moon is
That
going
usually works
to,
on him.
Winter Moon is going to step on over to you and kind of put a hand like on your other shoulder, and just kind of look across at Noonan and be like, "If you hurt him, I'll kill you." So you've got 2 on either side of you there. As that happens, we come down
Angel and a
to
devil.
our outrun check. Another flat roll. 18. Okay. So the ship drifts off to the side there. The tendril does not reach. That is 1 fail, 1 success. You just need 3 successes before you get 3 failures, basically.
roll these
As it starts to head off to the side there, we come to the top of the round. Rook, what would you like to do?
Okay. Byzq, we need to get the warp drive up as quick as possible,
Yep, I'm on it. Oh, so many buttons. Okay, let's go.
even if it's just 1 second of warp speed.
Yep.
You can use your action to prompt a reaction if you want.
Yeah,
with that.
I would like
Yep.
to do that.
So make a quick
I don't
check.
know if I got
Move
a
on.
turn since Brandon's last turn.
You probably didn't. No, I went straight to Noonan. Chuck, what do you want to do?
Okay.
Still no juice to the ship.
Still
hey?
no juice. No, just a little bit of impulse power, which is like moving it around there.
Okay. Well, I'll do a piloting check to try to get us a little further with that, I guess.
Make a real quick wisdom check for me. Yeah, or intelligence. I'm gonna zoom in on the crumbs on your chest.
It's a 4.
A 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing has no power.
Right.
You don't know how to give power to it. You know, it probably could use some sort of power, but who knows?
Okay. Good.
I'm trying, man.
There's other ways to give it power, that's for sure.
Yes.
So yeah, I'll leave it up to you. No hints.
In the pilot chair.
Mm-hmm.
No juice.
No juice.
Aren't you, like, full of juice?
Yeah, but
You are the
Ooh.
juice.
You're, like, made of juice.
yeah. But this ship doesn't have a sword brindle.
Look around.
Just stab it in there.
Swords make.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, let me do a perception check
Sure.
and see if I
Plug those
can
holes, but
discern anywhere where I might be able to funnel my solar energy.
Sure.
Fucking 1, dude. Oh my god.
You
the roll the ones are back,
you,
baby.
you look around,
We had a good session last time.
and then you look across at Noonan. Right under his chin looks pretty good, in all honesty. Maybe center of the sternum. I don't know. Get back to the focus.
Okay.
I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm saying that you have no idea where to
Yeah.
place that.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to hold an action
Yeah.
for a piloting check if the energy comes on next turn.
Energy comes on. I'll give you your full 3 actions. Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Excellent.
Okay.
That is going to bring us back down. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cue Byzq's reaction.
Mm-hmm.
26.
26. Excellent. Byzq. You see this core that is it's unable to lose energy, really. It's just that all the systems around it are not working. You see that there is, basically there is perhaps one kind of like long, thick kind of metallic tube that's kind of plugged in there, and you kind of look at it and be like, it will be very dangerous to most of the people in here, but if you grabbed that and kind of like took it out of its like safety funnel out all the waste kind of thing there and just plugged it in, the ship would work. You'd be running off nuclear waste, but better than nothing.
Oh yeah. I'm already a radioactive.
I was gonna say this guy's made of nuclear waste.
This is exactly my jam.
That's how Skittermanders are born.
Yeah. I'm just gonna crawl over the console. And just, everybody hold your breath.
What? This sickly glow coming out there. Someone throws up immediately.
Radiation leak to Chernobyl.
Where do you take that?
I'm gonna fucking plug it into the main thing to try to give it
3.6 Runkin, not terrible, not great. You plug it in. As you do, power comes back before your next action. Make a piloting check.
seventh hand.
Yeah, you know what? Roll a fort save. I think would be the best one for it.
Pure radiation.
Yeah.
26.
26. Yeah, I'll say you get a 7th hand.
Whoa. Piloting 27.
27. Nice.
Yes.
You were able to kick this thing into gear. As you kick this into gear, it starts to power up. As it powers up, you've already ordered that shield stay down, so the ship has been taking direct damage.
Okay.
It is looking past bruised, so it's past halfway, getting close to 3/4 of the way. as that happens, you've got your 2 actions left, and you've got your 2 held actions left. You do have hull die you can roll as a part of being the pilot here. Remember, the hull die heal the hull. Shield die are able to be shared around to do things.
1 action to roll a hull die?
1 action to roll 1 die.
I'll do that.
Excellent.
Is it die 12, you said?
Yeah, die 12. The hull will get that many points back, and I will mark off.
That'll be
the
10 on me. Yeah, that one.
10 points of healing. Nice. You've got 1 more action. Do you want to roll another one? Or are you good?
Uh,
Because you held your turn.
yeah. I mean, yeah, my piloting check just got us a little further.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll just heal us up. 11.
11.
Nice,
Nice.
nice.
Excellent. That'll bring us back to your 2 actions. Shit, a lot has changed since you
Yeah.
went, go!
Okay, I think scratch what I said before. I think put the shields back up. I'm gonna try and turn the shields.
You
back
can turn
on.
the shields back up. Yeah,
Now that we have
excellent.
power.
Shields are up. Excellent.
And
the outside.
do I have one more?
You got 1 more. Yeah.
Can I, Chuck? You see a power source? Can you stab your sword into any sort of power source you see?
Not really, man.
You can give me a perception with advantage if you want, because Juno's helping.
This dude's just pissing me off.
Where is my perception's always hard to find on here.
It's
Oh,
it's right up the top.
Yeah,
Like a mag.
that is a 27.
27.
Oh, that's not even with advantage. Oh, 26.
26.
28, sorry.
28. Okay, great. Juno Vega, as she's like helping out with some of the crew here, you see her like in full captain action, which is actually a lot better than her just being an asshole. But she kind of over her shoulder, she says, "Down by the right of the chair, there should be where the old gear stick was, the old gear shaft was." And you look and you see that Noonan's foot is over the top of, just happens to be over the top of where like a gear shift would have once been.
Okay. Yeah. Chuck, stab down in that little gear shifter there. It should be down to your right. I'm gonna try and prompt his reaction, I guess.
Yeah, if you want to burn a reaction, you can if you want to. Go ahead and give me
Is that a roll?
It is a roll. You just need to beat
His AC.
his AC to get through his armored foot. So the AC is 16.
If I'm using my sword, do I get my plus?
Yeah, it's
Like-
a sword
like-
attack.
okay,
It's a straight up
it's an
sword
attack.
attack.
Okay,
yeah.
great. Yeah, that's 25.
Go ahead and give me your damage there.
Move it or lose it.
He is not going to be happy.
Yeah. That's 8 damage.
8 damage. You plunge down. As you plunge through his foot, he is pinned there. You pour solar energy into the ship, and you now have your
Hell yeah.
control there. He takes 8. He's looking pretty hurt, but not dead just yet.
You'll live, pal.
You won't. That is going to bring us down to the ship, then your turn, then Noonan's turn. The ship, as you kind of kick it into gear there, zzz, you're about to start heading off, and as you turn there, I'll say we'll negate the ship hazard thanks to your kind of good work there, because there is no ship hazard at the moment. As you start to turn, you just have to hit the gas and hit drift travel in order to get away from this thing. That's going to bring us down to you, Chuck. Noonan is there. It's blade at the ready. What do you want to do?
Uh,
We'll release the episode.
yeah, just get us into
Uppercut him.
I mean, I don't want to.
We might have to kill him at this point.
No. Yeah, I'm just gonna punch it, I guess.
Punch it.
Yeah.
Excellent. So go ahead and give me a pilot check.
Yes. Nice. 28.
28. Excellent.
29.
You
29.
You punch it there. 29. Yeah, you punch it. You plaid coming past the screen. You guys get away. As you get away, there's anything else you'd like to do?
Hey, man, I'm sorry about the whole foot thing, about the whole scrap business. You're a worthy opponent. It'll heal up. I can. I'm gonna try to.
Diplomacy or
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool things off.
13. You have one more action.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Get out of the chair.
Because his foot is still.
His foot is pinned. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's right over the top of you there. He's got that nasty blade.
Just like hold on to the wheel from over here.
I'm gonna disengage.
Disengage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna back up.
Do you leave your sword in there?
Yeah.
You
So
get
he
up
can't
from the
move.
captain's chair and you step back and away.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And I'm gonna back up just like over.
So he did have a held action there.
Fuck off.
He is going to swipe at you, not because you disengage, but because... Oh, fuck me. That is a... he's in so much pain. That's a 10 to hit you. He lunges as his foot kind of tears a little bit.
buddy.
You disengage and you back away. As you back away, Winter Moon kind of like steps in, ready to go. That brings us down to Noonan. Noonan... can you roll 2d6 for me?
You gotta pull his foot.
I'll grab the sword.
7.
7 points of damage.
Snake tongue foot.
With barely a hit point left, he pulls his foot free. He's going to place his hand on the sword as Juno says, No, what are you doing? This is about survival for all of us. He is going to use his action to... 19. He's going to pull your sword out and limp towards you as the ship kind of... he comes towards you with the sword, and he's just going to go whap and try and hit you with the sword. One hit. He is pissed off. That's a nat 20.
Ooh, shit.
That's a big old nat 20 there.
Oh, that's
What is your sword's base damage without any modifiers?
It's a die 10 because it's a 2-hander.
Great.
Yeah.
2 die 10 plus his strength. Okay. 19 points of damage as he bam hits you with it. As he hits it with you, he raises it again.
I had 21 HP.
That's going to bring us down to you, Vigil. He's just even Juno's like,
I'm looking rough.
Yeah.
Grim.
As Vigil sees that, as he's kind of still fiddling around with like some wires, he's like, all right, well, I know I'm good at this. And he'll pull his sniper rifle off and is like, behave you. Touch his arm. And I'm gonna fucking empty. I'm gonna double tap him and then see if that works.
yeah, go for it.
So that's with my sniper rifle,
Oh, shit. Which you can finally use.
which I can use.
Is it?
22. That's a 7.
22 will hit.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
And the second attack would be 24.
24. Go ahead and give me all the damage.
So that'll be 44. D4? You have a D4?
I got D4s. I got
Give me
so many
D4s.
Do you not have D4s?
I do, but I didn't take them
I
out.
got so many.
Why didn't you take
D4s.
him out?
I didn't take enough out.
Oh shit.
And that's 2d8.
What?
Well, it's 2 shots.
That's a Dungeon Master's reaction if ever I heard one. A player going, so I get 2d8, 44, 3d6 on top, and you're like, can you run me through your shit?
What weapon has die 4 and die 8 rolls?
Well, I have aim, and then I have...
I trust you, Mike. I trust
Fuck,
you.
I lost. 22.
I trust you to know your character's abilities, not to count. Are you sure it's 22? Tell me how you handle Noonan.
Oh, yeah. As he kind of swipes at Chuck, and seems like he's going to go for another one. Just 2 right through his chest as he kind of leans there, and he just drops the sword, clumps to his knees.
Yeah.
And then Vigil kind of walks over and kind of takes a look at Moon and Vega. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
so
he's
the
like,
second he drops and you look at her, she looks at him, she looks at the rest of the crew who have just paused, and she says, what are you all looking at? Get back to work! I'm going to go back to
and he
work
kind of
there.
pushes him over.
It's the second time someone else has used my fucking sword.
Stop losing it. Then we'll
Thing
pick him
hurts.
up.
We are officially out of combat. As we're officially out of combat, the ship is kind of slowing through drift travel, but still moving through drift travel as they're trying to power everything up there. Can I get a real quick computers check from you, piloting check from you, diplomacy check from you? And you just stand there and look pretty.
Cool.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Yes.
29.
Nice.
Things are stuck up.
26.
26. The crew seems quelled. The power comes back, probably not healthily, but it is working for now. And you hit drift travel once more. As you hit drift travel once more, moon starts to saunter over to you. And as you hit drift travel, everything kind of calms down for a moment. And as you kind of power through, Juno Vega kind of looks at you all and says, "So, we got off on the wrong foot. Me first, obviously. You second, coming in here and killing my people and refusing to drop your weapons. How about we say truce for now?"
I can agree to that.
Kind of what we've been trying to do all along.
What could have fooled me when you didn't? You know what?
You think we would drag this guy around through space if we weren't trying to broker a
Vigil,
truce with you?
You did form a black hole right next to the ship.
Hey, man, like I said.
Do not use the water cooler on level 3.
Can we get iodine pills to everyone down on the engineering deck, please? If you have a mutation, go to sick bay. If you wish to keep your mutation, go to sick bay anyway.
Do you have another arm?
Yeah, I'm a little lopsided right now.
Buddy.
You watch as Winter Moon points at Dylan, dead on the ground with his eye, and says, "There's another arm there if you want to even it up."
Whoa, yeah. What's with this really handsome human over here?
That's that's subjective.
They all look the same to me.
He is a Vancouver 7, you know?
He's also wearing a geese shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
Good band. Check him out.
So what? Did we just make a new? Do you know what's going on back there?
I have no idea. My whole plan was to get your whatever you had from the FSR, take it, pull it apart, and take a look. The FSR have been doing nasty shit for a long time. They're not even really the FSR. You are the only human anyone has seen in a long, long time, except for that guy. He must have been pulled through some dimensional rift of some sort. But you don't understand. You are FSR employees. What do you remember?
Ex-employees.
Ex-employees.
Well, I remember my life before getting transported to this future.
Do you remember anything before the gas station?
Yeah.
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
my childhood and growing up on New Virex and the hardships I went through. And
I was found on that poker planet.
Jesus Palace. Yeah, it's a shame we're never going to get there.
Yeah.
of course, I remember.
There has a bowling alley. I have a bowling mechanic as well. So it's not going to happen
Yeah, I mean,
unless we succeed in defeating the FSR and go to Jesus Palace for a holiday.
I'm down for
Give me
that.
our epilogue.
Jesus Palace.
Well, of course, we remember before that. We all have lives before.
I remember
job.
Nuke 9. I remember going on an archaeological dig that ripped my soul and body across space and time. I remember slowly forming it back together, stitch by stitch, until I am now in this form.
But now that you mention it, there was a few moments where I was sort of in between, but
A few gaps and
Sure.
some strange dreams, but
It wasn't that a crazy night, you know?
I have been trying for what a night. Late September back in '63.
Yeah.
That's a reference that our parents would get.
Yeah.
Jersey Boys.
Yeah. She looks and she says, I have been trying for so long to illuminate those that live towards the core worlds about what's actually happening in there. The FSR are not the FSR. They are Omnis.
How do you know so much about what's going on in the core worlds in the FSR?
Because I was once part of a squad known as Delta Squad. I was sent out by the FSR to deploy some sort of colonizing devices. I got a bit funny about it.
we're Echo Squad.
Right. Echo Squad, Delta Squad.
With the next one.
How long ago were you working
Where's
for the
Foxtrot?
FSR?
About 60 years.
60 years ago?
Yes.
How-
I know I look great for my age.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Dude.
You know.
What happened to the rest of your team?
What I fear may happen to you. We were hunted. I don't impart this information lightly. You have a target on your backs, especially now that you've destroyed FSR property. They have been wanting for years to colonize the planets outside of the core worlds after the collapse. They've had a lot of trouble because a lot of people out there just want to do their own thing. When the humans fell, the FSR rose. Whoever you're talking to on your video screen is not human.
Yeah, I think we got that impression.
So what are they?
They are Omnis.
Omnis.
Oh, the big artificial intelligence god that sort of almost ended the universe.
The one that the humans overcame, they didn't. That's bullshit. They caused destruction in the center.
The light flash.
The light flash, yes. The last instance of faster than light travel.
Wow.
So I have been
Makes sense.
trying to let everyone know this, but everyone sees me as this crazy pirate. I come across a bit brash. Fuck you.
Just say
You are
this
not
could
the
have been
easiest
avoided.
person
It could have
to-
been.
to-
Well, I do try.
Multiple times we could have avoided.
How could I know I could trust you, especially with FSR material on board? If I had to let on that I know what I know while you were on your vessel, we would have been overheard. It's only by the sheer safety of this vessel that we're fine.
So where would
You work.
the FSR is
Sets himself up.
on their way?
Oh, thank you, me.
Do you know anything about Pondera?
Pondera is the name that that the Omnis went by, the company that built Omnis, that Omnis then eventually got away from
Yeah. Yeah.
before the collapse
Where would Omnis be now?
in the core worlds. There's a reason that you're sent out. There's a reason that hardly anyone goes into the core worlds. The core worlds are a fantasy. On paper, visually, they look great, but they are completely occupied by machine, automaton, battery farms, breeding grounds,
Like Miami.
3D printers.
Oh no.
That's heavy.
You're watching too many of his movies.
It's like the Matrix.
What was
Yeah,
that?
what is that?
You watch as one of the people says, I have a bleep on the bloop on the screen.
Yeah, obviously we're heading in the direction of bad people. No, it's coming from behind us. What?
There's something pursuing us.
Nothing can chase us at drift travel.
And you kind of bring up the back screen as you guys are moving through a warp tunnel. Yeah.
Giant fucking sun.
We
with
did have-
see the tendrils of that sun just bursting out in all directions as we zoom out from our black hole, our galaxy, our rings, where you guys were out on the outer ring. A huge tumor just growing, not in light year speed, close to, but in drift speed, reaching out, just demolishing planets, demolishing space stations, heading in towards the frontier zone, heading out towards outer space.
Yeah, fucked up. I get it.
We got like 2 weeks before the end of the universe.
Vigil.
Punch it!
You guys punch it. As you guys punch it, why don't we go ahead and leave that session there?
Mm-hmm.
Leader of the Mind Flayer.